Good morning. It is just after 9 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. I would usually be on my way to work by now, but I'm not. I'm about to leave, but not for the office. Today, I'm going to New York. It's the middle of September. I was expecting it to be quite cold today, but it's boiling hot, and I think it's even warmer in New York at the minute. It's going to be like 27 degrees over the weekend. Heathrow now has self-serve bag drop things. This is crazy. Those touchscreens of course run Windows. Some of them are broken. Been on a plane that hasn't upstairs before.
8 hours later.
That was a long flight. Wasn't too bad though, I slept a lot. Still tired though, but no time to be tired now because I'm in New York. I have of course been to New York before. I was here 2 years ago with Grays when I worked there. They had an office in New York, so I was here with the company. Monzo does not have an office in New York. This is not a business trip. I'm just here for fun, for a holiday. Right, I think I'm here. So I'm staying with Andy this weekend. These rooms are just in a random order. I think I'm in this one. Or rather, I think Andy's in this one. So Andy, I think he's appeared in a couple of vlogs before. He is, or was also, a computer scientist at Queen's in Cambridge, but just not the same year as me. He's only just graduated. And he is working at JP Morgan in London, but he does 6 weeks of training here in New York. So he's already here and has been for a couple of weeks and will be for another month. He's at work at the minute. And I'm just here for the weekend. I've got 4 nights. I fly back on Monday. It's midnight in the UK. I've been travelling for like 16 and a half hours. I'm so tired. But I might have a quick shower and then go out. I'm meeting Andy later. He's got some work social event, I think, tonight. I don't know whether Andy's eaten yet, but I don't think I can wait another hour. I might have to get some food straight away. Found a Dunkin' Donuts. I remember last time I was here, I was amazed that they're just on every street and open like all of the time. I don't have much of a plan for this weekend. It's just nice to get away and do something different. The last 2 weeks at work have been a bit busier than normal. Some of my team, some of the other developers have been off, and so has the product manager, and I've been taking some of that responsibility on. So each day I've been running the meetings that we have, stand up, and the weekly planning, and trying to stay on top of what all the other developers in my team are doing. So I've had more to do than normal. Don't get me wrong, it's been really interesting and a good opportunity to do more of the product management type stuff. But I want a break now, so this long weekend here in New York is well timed, though New York's probably not the #1 destination for a relaxing weekend. Oh, I roughly know where I am. When I came last time, we stayed in an Airbnb down that way, and then we walked through this park over the road to get to the Gray's office. I came in February last time, it was freezing cold. It snowed while we were here, although we did just miss like a really bad snowstorm, but everything looked really beautiful in the snow. You get down these streets are amazing. It's just hard to film without getting killed. New York's just so cinematic. I love it. I believe Andy is on that rooftop bar. I think I'll wait outside. I don't think I'm dressed for this place. I waited half an hour outside that place. Andy still hasn't come out, so I'm having another wander. This is the High Line. It used to be a railroad track that went above the streets, but now you can just walk along it. It's pretty cool. It's nice at night. I think I give up waiting for Andy. To be honest, I just want to go to bed anyway. So I might get a taxi back to the hotel. Is it a hotel? Apartment? Not sure what it is. Somewhere in between. I was going to try to get the subway back instead. City Mapper told me there's an entrance like here, but it's just a construction site. Oh no, here it is. The transport in London is possibly my favourite thing about it. It's just so easy to get anywhere. Compared to London, Manhattan is tiny, but it still takes ages to get across, especially by bus. Like, the routes are just not useful. Anyway, how does the subway work again? I need some kind of ticket or card. I think I'm buying the thing I need here. Enter your zip code. Apparently I just press a lot of 9s. There's a train there. I don't know if this is the one I need to get, but let's give it a go. Alright, I'm back, thank God. I still need to make this into a bed as well. But I'm gonna do that, then sleep, because I really need it. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I've slept, I feel much better now. Andy did eventually come back last night. He has now gone to work again. I promise Andy exists, and I'm not here on my own. He came back last night with pizza, and he left some in the fridge, which I'm gonna eat for breakfast. I've got a rough plan for the first half of the day. I'm going to start by getting a tube down to, it's not a tube, is it? You know what I mean? Down to Wall Street and see like the financial district. I don't think I went to that part of Manhattan last time I was here. I did in fact get on the wrong train. I need to just be on the other side, but I think you have to go out and back in. Does that mean I need to pay again? Give me the tube back, the tube's easier. Is this an exit? I managed to just get further away than the last stop. I'm so confused about where I am. I don't understand, but let's try again to get back to Manhattan. Across the river. I'm in Long Island City now. Alright, I finally made it. This nondescript fenced-off area in the ground is labelled on Google Maps as the portal down to Old New York. According to the internet, it is preserved remains of New York before it was New York in the 17th century when it was called New Amsterdam. There's not a whole lot to see in there, but it's weird to think that New York and America is actually so new. Quick snack before I move on somewhere new. The water taxis look fun. I'm going to see when the next one is. I've got a ticket for the next water taxi, which will take me around the bottom of the island to Hell's Kitchen, like Midtown area on the west side. I've also got what is the thickest milkshake I've ever had. It's good though. That was so much fun. $19 for a single ticket. They try to sell you a ticket that lets you get off and walk around, then get back on and do it for like a couple of hours. But I didn't want to get back on. It just goes back to where you start. Anyway, I'm over the other side now, the Hell's Kitchen area. There is a bakery called Amy's Bread that the internet says is very good, and it's just like 5 minutes down the street. New York is so loud. Why are people so loud? Is this like a multi-story car park but without the building around it? I found a park. It's not quite a park. Somewhere to sit at least. I want to eat this cupcake I bought. Also the menu had freshly made orange juice on it, so I bought some of that. Turns out it is freshly made in Florida. I was expecting them to make it in the store. Never mind, it's quite nice. Oh my god, this is so good. The park I was sitting in became an accordion festival. It's after 5 PM now, so I'm gonna head back to Andy's hotel apartment place. He won't be finished work yet, but I want to rest before going back out for dinner. I've had a fun day on my own in New York. I've been here before and I've grown up with American TV and films, but what I cannot get used to is just actually how big everything is here, particularly the cars and the vans and the trucks and the buses. Why are the local buses bigger than coaches? Why do they have 6 wheels? I've never seen one with more than like 5 people on it. I think the garbage trucks are definitely in first place when it comes to being a ridiculously oversized, over-the-top vehicle. Although, speaking of big vehicles, some that aren't bigger are those tiny police cars. But that's like the one vehicle you want to look intimidating. This lift is huge as well. It's like double the height of a normal lift. Andy is finally here. I wanted to get steak tonight, and we're going to a place which is a bank vault. What's the place we're going called again?
What's it called? Banker and...
Butcher and Banker.
Okay, yeah.
Butcher and Banker.
Yeah, it's called Butcher and Banker.
Have you been to this place?
I haven't, no, but my friends recommended it.
It looks really cool in the photos. Where are we going? Oh, here it is. Please use hotel's main entrance. Which hotel? Thank you. This place, like, genuinely is a bank vault. But there's nobody in here. I don't know why, but we're basically on our own. Dinner was good. It was a bit weird how it was so empty in there. I really don't understand. We're just about... That's a bit annoying. We're just about at Times Square now. Quite fast. Andy's brought us to some revolving bar above Times Square. It's very slowly revolving. 14. I'm trying to get a time lapse of this, but it's so slow. My battery's just going to die before we even get like a tenth of the way around. The better view is over that side, but I didn't bring a spare battery. I apologise. This lift is mental.
Yes, so hello.
Oh, my ears are popped again. Oh, that was the bottom.
That was fun.